with intention. But I think, especially when you get that dropout moment halfway through the first drop, where it's just like a music box in the sub, I think there you could introduce either like a filtered piano or some strings. If it was a piano, I think I'd do some plinky plonky sort of notes that complement the chords. Or if it was the strings, maybe I'd just go a da 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 sort of pattern. But there's something else to keep it going. Because I felt like the momentum was sort of lost there, and I know you probably put that in on purpose to sort of give the listeners a little break and a transition to the next section. But I felt like the momentum was lost. So I think if just one more added element there that makes you go, "Ooh, that's cool. That's a different sound," I think would benefit the tune quite a lot. And yeah, finally the second drop. There's just some really cool basses in there that I'm a fan of your sound selection there. So good job, man. Good job, Duck.
Thank
Wang.
you, thank you.
No
No,
problem.
definitely. This was me kind of inspired with like what Chime's doing in his new era,
Oh
moving to
yeah.
this like 140 groove. And so I listened to a lot of like his new releases, and like I love what he's doing with like triplet patterns and like vocal chops, and so that's where that like Skrillexy synth came from. Um, and then the second drop was really just like how can I have fun with some sound design and just make some like weird splinky, grimy, kind of gooey sounds. And so I'm glad that it goes well. I definitely will go in and look at that sub and probably just drop it an octave or add an octave lower. Too low to bring it up. You know what? I'll just bring up the second harmonic. But all right, you know what time it is? Spin that wheel.
Let's go. Down the Mac. Oh no no. It's down the Mac. Yeah, Dan is in the chat. He's here. I don't want your money. It's gonna be down the Mac again. It's no problem. Dino kill! What a great pick! Great pick. Getting all the termination in. Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, bro.
Hey, sorry for the bad mic quality. I'm outside, so my mic probably sounds atrocious.
Nah, so we can hear you. It's all good.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. This is the fifth track of my album. It's a very like disgusting DMV,
Oh,
and for the 2 minutes, I think minute one until minute three pretty much covers everything that is needed. So yeah, I think from minute 1 to minute 3 should be fine for the entire thing. I have a some surprise drop in there, so I'm excited to see your guys' reaction to that one. Mi- Minute 1 to 3, yeah.
Just came true. Can I hear your voice just once again? Darling, I'm just lose. Darling, I am. Darling, I am forgetting how you look like, darling. Where I'm standing is way too high, darling. If I fall.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's Xylo Kill in full flow, dropping some absolute fire as usual, man. Um,
Thank you.
I expected nothing less, and you absolutely delivered on this
Thank
tune.
you so
Yeah,
much.
definitely like one of the most refined and well produced songs I've ever heard from you. So well, like
Thank you.
you're clearly you've been working on your mixdown and your production. It's really
A
showing.
lot. Very much, yes.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the I noticed that the vocal's really nice. Where's the vocal from?
The vocals are my friend who, for some reason, insists so much on not to be credited at all. She says she's not like an artist or a vocalist. She says she only like performs at bars and
Really?
in the street, which I found her here. Yes. And
Crazy.
when we wrote the song together, this was one of my lyrics. She didn't even write those, and she said she will sing for me, but she shouldn't be credited for some reason, even though I insisted. But she has an amazing voice. She carried the song.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
it's a
I
good
mean,
balance. Both carry each other. I think it was very good teamwork of you guys.
yeah. Well,
Thank you.
she's got a really nice voice, and I hope she reevaluates her decision, or like, well, I think she could have. Well, she could. I would love to hear her voice in more stuff. So if you can let her know that she has a really nice voice and Teminite likes her voice, that'd be great.
Oh
Um,
damn!
Oh yeah, I will show her this video. Will this video be on YouTube? Because I know some of the last ones weren't on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm recording now. Via OBS.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, well
yeah,
then I will show her the evidence.
let's go. So yeah, great vocal, really strong. There was an atmospheric sort of glass shatter at the like with the in the vocal section, which I fucking love.
Yes.
There was some really cool ambient soundscape work there, which is
Yes.
classic Zylokill, but it's probably some of the finest I've ever heard from you.
That is
Was what
that part that you pointed out is actually people might hear it here first, but basically this album is me trying everything until I find my signature sound, which I've already found,
You
but the
don't find
songs will
it?
come up
I'm
slowly.
like, there's no way you didn't
And
find it. You're like so talented. I'm like, I'm shocked
yeah,
seeing that.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. But that signature sound basically is which I found, and it was very difficult to find and very difficult to work with, but I think I've got it. Is the glassy sounds. Like imagine sharks having that watery sounds everywhere, but having a glassy sound everywhere in the impacts and the basses, like plucks that are made of glass sounds and stuff. Which it's really nice that you pointed out because the glass sounds are gonna slowly come up more and more in every song that goes on in the album
Mhm.
until the last song, which is like purely a glassy song.
Oh, wicked. Well, great pick of stylistic sound to go with and run with as your signature sound. Because no, I don't. Glassy sounds aren't very commonly heard, and
Hmm.
I think they need to be used more. And so, yeah, great decision there, mate. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Um, yeah, there was really nice fills and the end of the drop. There was a really cool triplety thing to wind it down. I love that. The drums are really punchy and really nicely EQ'd, and they cut through really nicely. There's one piece of I literally have only one critique, which is so subtle. And yeah, like
You want some fast
it's
hi-hat?
great. It's great. That would be cool. That would be cool. However, no, it's. I think the side chain in the drop, in the drum bass drop, might be a tiny bit too much, and maybe toned
Oh,
down on the side chain because I felt like the groove wasn't quite hitting and getting going as I wanted it to, and I think that's because of the side chain being a little too strong. But that's personal preference. I know some people that like to sidechain a bit more than me. I tend to go less sidechain rather than more. So that might be something that other people would disagree on. But that was just another thing. Well, the only thing that I thought could be
so
improved.
a tighter
Other than that,
sidechain.
great work.
Mm. So a tighter sidechain is the way to go. Because this was also my first time using the plugin Flutter, which makes that
Mm.
very like clipping sort of sound when the drums hit. And I think I kind of had to up the release of the sidechain a bit for Flutter to not distort it too much. But I think I can
Mm.
turn down the Flutter and make the sidechain tighter.
Yeah, that would be cool. And yeah, I've downloaded Flutter recently. Actually, I haven't played around with it yet, but um, yeah, actually, I fun fact, I downloaded it because the real madman sent me a project file, and I didn't have Flutter, so that's why
Ah,
I'll.
yeah, that's a distorted sound the real Madman has. Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, that's a cool plugin. I watched a few videos. Looks fun.
it is a very great plugin.
um. Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing much more to say than yeah. I like normally I do that. This is the only thing I gotta say here. Is this nice?
All right. Well, I'm really glad you guys left. I'm really glad you guys left it.
That's what I would say. It's like I think everything. The vocal is pretty. Your drop is super driving the whole thing. It's really dreamy. That part, of course, personally made me think the middle part where it's kind of like atmospheric, like really made me think of chime reference. Not sure if that was a goal. I mean, because for me, I don't know much about that style, but I know Chime was one of the first that opened my eyes toward that type of like I would call it
Yes.
mini drop a little bit. So I love that. I
Yeah,
think
that micro drop part was definitely Chime inspired. I actually Chime has a tutorial on its Patreon that is specifically about ASMR sounds, and I
Ooh.
specifically watched that tutorial to make that drop.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you accomplished it. I'd give you an A+ if that be your homework. I
Yeah,
think.
I would agree.
Um,
Chime would be proud.
yeah, definitely. You would
Thank you
be.
so much.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Banger of a song. Good job.
Thanks a lot.
Love to have you again here, and thanks for always being active and always hanging out with us on Mondays. It's really appreciated.
Thanks a lot. Of course, of course. Always here. There was another song that I really wanted to send, but there was no way in 2 minutes that song could be covered
Mm.
because it keeps changing and it's a very highly orchestral song. And I thought, oh, this is up like right up Sam's alley. He would love this, but I kept thinking there's no way in 2 minutes that's going to be covered. So I think I'm going to send that to Sam personally.
Yeah, for
You can
sure.
just
to
DM
see.
me and you can send that. I'd like to hear
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
thank you, Xylo.
Well, it's time to spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel. Yes, hell yeah. Thank you.
All right.
All right, let's spin it. If you have any unreleased song you want to showcase later too, we always ask that. If you have a little snippet or whatever, you're more than welcome to play it at the end.
Reptivism. Let's go.
Yeah. Is oh wait, disable here. All right, reptitim. How you say that?
Reptivism.
Yeah, that's
Like
correct.
rhythm.
That's correct.
Reptitim.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, how are you, reptitim?
I've been better. I broke my collarbone last night, so I'm like struggling to be here.
God.
Oh my god.
damn.
Are you
in?
Did you go to the hospital?
Do what? Oh, no,
you-
I'm laid up in bed right now.
Oh my God, Jesus.
But if it's broken, surely the hospital is probably the best place, right?
Oh, I was in the ER last night, but
Mm.
like,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, I'm in
Good.
a sling. Yeah, I'm recovering.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
good to
good.
hear at
I'm
least.
glad you got seen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
North Carolina, United States.
Sweet. Well, thank you. Thank you for taking the time with even with what you went through to be with us today. I'm excited to hear what you get.
Also, I just want to say, I know there's like a 2-minute time limit or whatever. If you're able to get to the second drop, that would be good. So feel free to like skip if you need to.
Perfect. I will. Should I start from the beginning and just skip in the middle a little bit?
Probably, yeah.
Amazing. Well, let's run it.
Run it. Oh, it's clarity. Fuck yeah. One of my favorite songs.
Hold still right before we crash, 'cause we both know how this ends. Clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I'm drowning in you again. 'Cause you want a piece of me. I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still tired and I don't know why. In our love, this tragedy. Why are you my remedy? In our love's insanity, why are you my clarity?
That's sick. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
So I'll go. The vocal is so cool. I love how I didn't know, like you mentioned the name earlier. It's so pretty. I think it's such a nice approach to the style because whenever I heard it, I was like, "Damn, it's already so original." That's the first thing that hit me. I think the vocal has his own interpretation of the song itself, and with that song, it's so rare because it's been heard a trillion billion gajillion times, you know. But to have a twist
Yeah.
that for me personally, I was like, oh wow, that's different. That's I really had to say it. I love
I would agree with that.
the whole melodic. Like I thought it was going to be lo-fi when it started with like the vinyl stuff, and then you went like it was just a super fun adventure and a journey into it's the first song I hear from you, but um I'm pretty sure if I dive into more of your discography, it would probably have that, that style. So, yeah, love.
Technically, it's not the first song that you've heard from me.
Really?
One of my tracks was in the Timination mix that you guys listened to.
Oh, okay, okay,
Hey.
okay. Well, I knew it. I sensed it. I sensed it. So yeah, really well done. I love the whole melodic aspect of it. The drop got me crazy. I was like, holy shit, what's happening here? In a good way, because it's such a surprise how you go from beautiful and like holding hands to like literally breaking your neck together and like became such a crazy drop. I feel it was a good I would play that, I think it's pretty well done. The whole the color base aspect of it is really cool. Um the only thing I would say, but even there, I feel in that sense like it has that twist of old school dubstep, and I feel I personally sometimes like more tighter drums, but and the drums here are more like round. This sounds more a bit old school, so that's why I don't. It's not a bad thing. It's just an observation that um I would say I don't know if it's because maybe the masters push a lot too, but I do like how it sounds. It would be just a way to try things. If I want to be annoying in the way of like trying different drum to be more hitting, but even there, it fits with the whole personality of the song, how the drum fits in there. So I'm not mad. Like I don't think there's anything bad about that. I just felt I'd mention it. Um,
Hmm.
the second drop is really cool. The chopping and everything of it for me. Um, it's like you had a Skrillex drop, but with with the color based pattern, like with the color based sound design, like like I feel I would hear the Skrillex drop in this, but kind of like with those sounds, and I feel it's really well interpreted to be able to achieve that, So personally, for me, like I said it many times, often in the server, I will. You guys make my life easy. I don't have much to say. I just think it's a really dope song. Um, so I wish I had
Thanks.
more to say besides those things. It's really good job.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Reptidum, amazing work as usual from you. Um, the intro was super cute. Um, as Fred said, it's actually not often you hear a Clarity remix, a version of Clarity, which is original nowadays, and brings something new to the song that hasn't been done already. But I haven't actually heard anyone spin Clarity like that before. So that was just a pleasure to listen to from that point of view. Um, the vocals were like were they synthetic, or was it a vocalist friend of yours, or is it what
It
was it? What
was
are the vocals?
it was a real person. There's this label called Outer Tone, and they're hosting like a little competition, and this is for that.
Hmm.
Um, and so one of the label owners, well, not owners, but like someone that helps run it, is Carly, and she's the one that did the vocals for this. So they're just some parts of it are processed to sound more like glitchy and robotic.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, it was one of those things. Yeah, it sounded a little bit, as you said, slightly robotic, but also very real at the same time. And obviously, like there was some EQing that made it feel a bit older as well in a good way. Like it blended with the lo-fi-ness of the first section really nicely. So yeah, super cool combination of styles there. Um, the verse, the lo-fi verse, like drums are really nice. The atmosphere you built there is sick, and yeah, I love that it ended up going into color bass. Always a fan of that, and the drop drums I thought were really good as well. They smacked pretty hard. Yeah, I think Fred's right. Like you've slammed the master quite heavily. Maybe it could be pulled back slightly. But who am I to talk? I fucking slam my limiters. So so
Just
I
a
shouldn't
little
really be
bit, just
saying
a little
anything.
bit, just a little bit.
So yeah, that's just personal taste. Yeah, there was some really cool plucky sounds. Another like the same with the Xylokill tune. At the end of the first drop, it ended with a really nice transition out of that. That blip blop blop, plinky plonky sound, really nice. Um, I only have one feedback for you today. So it was
Let's hear it.
another great song.
There's not
The
enough
feedback
when you
is
hear
the
like a
yeah.
every time,
Uh,
every time.
yeah, the second drop is sick. But so you have that snare on the first half of the second drop, which is like a smaller snare. I think that is I love it, but it should be turned up. I think it was a little too in the background.
Okay,
That's it.
yeah. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you,
Good stuff.
Reptidim. All right. Next one. Oh wait, Money Wheel. Money, money,
Money wheel, money
money.
wheel,
Money
money,
Wheel.
money, money, money wheel.
All right, who? Boombug. All right.
Boombog. Wait, isn't that your mod?
Boogar. There's a lot of boo boo.
Oh, Boogar. Oh, it's different.
All right, Boombug. Here's 50 coins for you. All right. Spin that wheel.
Here we go. Here's the wheel.
Who's the winner?
Round it goes.
Jipku.
Gypkey.
Jipkey.
Gypkey. Gypkey. Yeah, nice.
Jipkey. If someone can tag Jipkey, just so I can invite, because I can't see GPKY. Gobi. Is Gobi? Seems like Gobi is not here. So we'll do a 5-second countdown. If it's not here, we skip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We love you, Jipkey, wherever you are. If you're pooping, have a good time. We'll talk to you soon. Ginger Panda.
Ginger Panda.
Wow.
I love the name.
Ginger Panda here. I know Ginger Panda has been here before. All right, thank you. If you get picked, yeah, you can request to jump to speak. It would be amazing. Hey, what's up, Ginger?
Yo, what's good, guys?
A long time no talk.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, how have you been?
Well, I couldn't make music as much because my power supply got fried, and I'm still waiting
Oh,
for that part. So I've just been busy with work,
oh,
to be
okay.
honest. So
Well, that's
yeah,
you're still here, so nothing stopped you in a sense, in a way, and you're still doing good things. So, thank you for
of
coming back
course, of
today.
course, of course. So what I have today is, well, while you guys are on the quest to get uh, the treasure of the pirates or whatever,
Yar.
I Yar, I'm on a quest to revive Rostec.
We love that.
Love it.
So, I've, if I'm not mistaken, this one is a bit longer. So, if you want to, you can just skip to the first drop and the second one. That's if you want to. So,
Okay, we'll do 2 minutes. As you know, so I'll skip a little bit around, but I'll start from the beginning. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's run it. All
Let's do
for the
it.
love of bro step. Cool. All right. Is Skrillex with us in the chat right now? What's happening? um, is it my turn or your turn, Sam?
I I think it's my turn, but I'm not 100% sure. Should I just go?
Rock paper scissors? No.
Yes.
Yeah, you shall. Yeah,
Kind of
please.
all right. Yeah, okay. Ginger Panda, that was really good. That was so good. And
Thank you.
if you put out tunes like that, you're doing everything you can to revive Bro Step. And yeah, it seems to be on a bit of a revival. Like
The last
the
Skrillex
scene is
album,
seeing more. I mean, basically Skrillex is, but I love to see it, and I love to see more people visiting this style that I personally never left. I always stayed there.
You
So like
always, yeah,
Yes,
you've been
sir.
pushing
yeah,
it.
I'm like
I love to hear
finally,
that.
But you've been pushing the pirate
finally,
step. You did your own way, I think that's the biggest
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I did. I know. I like themes, but nevertheless, a lot of my pirate stuff was you could categorize that as bro step for
Yeah.
sure. And so yeah, I love the fact that you've got this is a very very solid bro step banger. Like that's what it is.
You should
And
clip that. That was
yeah,
good.
I
This is
heard
a really good bro step banger.
yeah,
Yes,
Sorry.
it's
sir.
so good. Yeah, I hear some Getter inspiration. I don't know if you were inspired by Getter, like old school
I
Getter.
definitely was.
Yeah.
That was the game, dude. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, some like
Yes,
rip and
sir.
dip sort of action with the synth and the bass. Yeah, it's really sick. Love to hear that. So yeah, I've got a few notes written down. So the intro guitar synth melody, I love that. The note choices, were really tastefully done. So great musicality all throughout the track, but specifically that first melody is really, really strong. Um, the war drums in the intro are also sick. Really builds up and the build up as well. The whole start of the song till the first drop made me just. I was really gearing up for a sick drop, and you delivered on the drop as well. So
Yes,
like
sir.
And you
I
missed
was
the
I was
drop.
ready for that. Yes, sir.
yeah, you did so many things right, that often there's something wrong, but no, everything was on lock. So you've definitely got some really great skills in
Yes,
production
sir.
and
Thank
process.
you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to listen to. Did you want to say something, Fred?
No, I was about to say like they make our job easy in a way that there's nothing
Yeah.
really to say. I think everything you said is really whenever we mention stuff, it's like, oh, we don't have nothing bad to say. We just say what we like, and I think that's a good point too, because sometimes we'd be saying, oh, nothing to say. Okay, cool, but I think it's really, I like how you do things, Sam. That it's like you say the point that you like, so I think that also helps, because often I'd be stuck in just saying, oh, I don't think this works, or if everything is good, okay, up to next one. So everything you mentioned is really is on point. All the drums, the build is nice. In my head, the intro, I just imagine like Dragon Force guitar player, because it's like
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
epic solo, like like it's really
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I really liked it. I mean, I heard your stuff from a long time too, so I know you always bring quality. I do love the atmosphere in the drop. You kind of have a background sound that's like all over the drop. I think that's cool. It's some real, sometimes small detail like this goes a long way, I think, into the production that some people wouldn't hear, but it fills up the spectrum to make it so huge. Like Spaces would do that. Like this has, I feel like, some really good, really good production skills that you are showing us with this. Um, and one thing I do mention that I wanted to say too is sometime I'd be really strong onto like your drop should be like 32 bars, like and then move on to a build or to make it more
Right.
dynamic. But here, like, and this is rare, I feel like your development of every different bar pattern kept me on edge and wanting more for the whole drop, because normally a drop for me that long, I would normally have a build up, I would have put a build up in the bit in between, and because it's kind of like longer than what I'm usually used to. But I wanted to mention that I feel you did a really good job onto um, playing with different pattern and developing your synth, that even a longer construction of that drop made it not boring at all. So I think that's a really good point to mention, because that's rare. Sometimes people would do just the same loop for like 32 or 62 bar. That'd be it's like rhythm note or something, but I feel like you went in a way that's you made it your own, and I'm here for the revival of Bro Step. Thank you for bringing that up.
Of course. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. That's so warming to hear it from you guys, especially from Teminite as well.
Yeah, me, we don't
That's
care. Me, we
crazy.
don't care. We love Teminite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, but yeah, totally. No, thank you for sending your submission. You guys make everything. You guys making us like meeting us here. If you wouldn't have any music, we wouldn't be here. So thank you.
Of
Yeah.
course. Thank you. And
I I do have I gushed away. The track is amazing, but I do have a couple of points to work on if you want to hear them.
Oh shit! I was not
please,
ready for
please,
that.
I
Sorry.
would want to hear them.
We need more.
Psych.
We need more. We need a shanty. We need a little more accordion. We know exactly. We know exactly.
What you should do is add like a piratey chant going heave ho, and then like
Yes,
raise the black
sir. I will
flag,
do
and then
that.
just
And then escargot. Oh no! Like Okay.
Oh no, yeah,
Since you're
and then
here,
hire Lara Nova to do a big choir.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Since you're here, and sorry, Mr. Ginger you're stuck in this. Where I know your music, of course. What is the Eve Ho me like? Is there a lore story? What is it? Because at first I was like, is it in pirate? They were saying heave o, like it's a evil heave o. Like, what is the meaning of heave o? I'm just stupid. Like, what does it mean? It was just like a little like let's go type of thing. Like, what is it?
So okay, so that section of the song, it starts off with the whole crew.
Yeah.
It's like I'm imagining it's like obviously in the artwork it's just us two in the boat, but I'm imagining like a whole crew of sailors seeing the squiddy snail monster and going escargot,
Yeah.
like, and escargot meaning snail or whatever.
No, yeah,
Like there's a
of course,
snail,
yeah, yeah.
and then oh no, because they are in trouble. And heave ho, they're rowing the boat, and it's like heave ho, heave, because
Oh, it's
they're trying to
rolling.
escape.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Yes.
was evil. Evil, like I
Oh
don't know.
no,
It was a
no.
way of saying evil. Okay, okay, cool. So you do need that more in
It's
your song, Ginger Panda. Hevo, Hono, and Escargot, and it's gonna be a banger. Grammy award.
I will try it actually.
But sorry,
okay.
Sam. Please go.
Yeah.
Please go.
No, it's okay. Yeah, for the record, please don't add any heave hos. This track definitely does not need it. Uh, the things I had was the first drop at like the ending section of the first drop. I felt like it was a little bit samey, so I think some variation in sound usage and rhythms there could make the drop more entertaining to listen to all the way through. I think it was just a little bit of like the same thing. Okay, all right, and then it ended. Up until that ending part, though, everything was so great. So don't you know nothing needs to change, and it only really needs a couple of like little tiny bits there to keep the flow interesting, and just a little bit of extra flair at the end of the first drop. And an idea I had that would make the whole track a bit more exciting to listen to was the second drop could have a big fake out. I think just it drops on beat one, and then you
Okay.
have no drums, and you have the sounds doing some cool shit like da 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 da, and then you drop it after like four bars or something, whatever it feels like. So that's my input on what could be improved, if you like.
I would definitely implement that because I was thinking about a fake dropout, but I would just wanted to put out my idea first and then work around that. And I think I would try the fake dropout too because that sounds already exciting as
Yeah, that's a
well.
good idea. That's really good.
Hell
Genius.
yeah!
Well, thank you,
Other than
Ginger.
that, you killed it. Killed it.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it very much.
Have a good one, my friend.
Appreciate you.
All
Bye.
right. Have a good one, guys.
Bye. Evo! Evo! I'm gonna
Eva!
start. No, it's good. I didn't know because, of course, like, I listen to all your stuff, like even the song Evo. I was just like, is there a meaning beside those words? But that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like the rowing.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
right, J music. Is Jay here? All right. Oh yes, Spitfya is a
Jay.
Grammy nominee. That's so sick. I gotta invite it. I gotta.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Is he
Yeah,
actually like
yeah. He worked on
like
that song, on
and
the soundtrack and stuff.
but that's like a huge like pop record or something,
Yeah, I
right?
know. I know.
Like
He was talking to me about it
I-
when we were working on the song, me and him, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I mean, I never heard the song, and of course, I know him from crazy. Even our song is pretty crazy, bro step, dubstep. So doing that type of pop, was like a good surprise. But yes, 100%, super, very true.
yeah, that's so cool. Congrats, Spitfire, if you're watching this.
Yes.
You're
Everybody,
probably not.
everybody
But-
everybody tag. Let's spam Spitfya. So he's like, yo, what the fuck is happening?
Spitfya.
Yeah.
Well done, man. Well done. You did it. Good stuff.
All right, Jay, what you got for us? Hello. Did we lost Jay?
Hello? Hello?
Mr. J. Hello. Are you pooping? What are you doing? Jay? He's typing.
Robo.
Evo. All right. I mean, Eve's here live, but oh yeah, his mic is it mute? Mic's up working. Okay. Well, we'll just listen to it. It's 4 minutes, so we'll do 2 minutes as usual, and let's get it.
Now that's a headbutt. Don't fret for you. I'll be gentle. That wasn't.
All right, Mr. J. So, yeah, it's my turn. So I'm not Mozart, so I want to put that up front. I learned piano key and stuff from my head, you know. So that's why you're here, because you're Mozart pirate. So if I'm wrong on this, please let
Yar.
me know. Seems like there's a lot of like in my head. There's some so there's some dissonance into the melody, into the many melodic melody parts. Like here, the top lead and the low lead seems like key wise it's not connecting, and they also have the top lead. It seems like those three elements, and that leads into the drop as well. I feel there's a lot of like wrong key happening here. But before I continue, I want to ask you, Sam, if I'm right, if that's right, or now everything sounds good.
No, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're not. You are Mozart, my friend.
Snudzar. SLUGZ. So
SLUGZ.
Spitfya. Okay, hey yo, Spitfya, come on the stage. I'll invite
Hey,
you. and
yo! What's going on, bro?
Come hang for a second, Spit. I'll invite you. So yes, I feel there needs to be refining, of course, since I'm Mudzar now, Teminite said, needs to be some refining into the melodic aspect, because there's a lot of stuff that's not in the right key. You know, like I said, I would use like the Ableton like scale like for the color, and then you have the highlight key, and like I feel like it could help, and like I feel that would be a basic I would go if I'd have the project in front of me, just to make sure how it could be refined and which key would be the one I would choose if there's multiple. That's the first thing. I would also, I think your switch is really sick. Hey, Spitfire, you stay here because we're gonna chat with you. We have a few questions for you.
Sure, bro.
Always super crazy. So yeah, Jay, I feel the switch is really sick. I think you got us there. Like even Sam, I saw him like bouncing. I was like, that switch is dope. In all honesty, in all transparency, I'm not sure the first drop hit me as much. I feel like you had a few things going. Um, the choice of sound maybe made it that way. The key that was kind of like the key of the element that was not right, and I just felt it had the effects going on that was just creating a lot of mud overall. But when you switch, I was like, shit, I felt that's it. Like that drop here was like that made me think of Subtronic in a way, and I think like that for me should be the first, and probably rework or not scratch completely, but I feel like the first drop needs some work, I think, towards all these elements. When the second one, I feel you had really a good switch, good element. The everything was really flowing together well, and even the mix down, so I would try to potentially base everything before and the first around what you have there, and I think that would be how I would approach that demo. But I think based off that, there's definitely good ideas. I think you have some right element, just needs to be worked for the key. That's what I would say.
Hell yeah. Yes, I would agree with all of that. Definitely the melody problems we're getting with that high synth. I think the notes are A flat, but they should be A flat, A flat G. I think A flat G would work. In switch those round. There's too many other notes to go through them one by one, but those two notes I can fix right now. Just take them both down one semitone. And also, while we're on music, the first drop, the first part of the first drop, I think the main bass is slightly flat. So if you sharpen that slightly, it's gonna musically sound a lot nicer. And I think generally when you get a drop, it's if you're gonna alter it microtonally, always make it a little bit sharper so it gives it a raised feeling rather than down into a flattening zone, because that can make it feel like it's a bit it's just fallen flat basically. However, having said all that, I really love how this tune has a real swagger to it, and it feels gangstery, like old school, hip hop rap. I wanted like some sort of MC to start spitting bars. That could be a cool addition to this tune. The drums are, I think, really good across the board. Mixing is good, and yeah, I'd agree with Fred. The second half of the first drop, where you get that switch, that hit the spot. The sound design, it sounds like some scissors or something. It's really cool. It's really choppy and groovy, and had me going. I think that would do really well live at a dubstep rave. So great production, great sound design. Just musically could be a little more refined. And yeah, that's about it. But great stuff, man. Keep it up.
Thank you. Oh yeah, he can't speak. Well, thank you, Jay.
He can't skip.
Yeah, he can't speak. His mic is broke. But thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, Spitfire. Gotta talk to you now.
Okay.
Yo,
Yo, bro. Been a while. How's it going?
it's been a long time. It's good to speak to you again.
I know it's been
How's
a while.
life?
He's
Life
a
in-
Grammy
what
nominee
you-
now. What are you talking about? He's
Yeah.
living.
What?
He's on private
Well,
jet
first
right
of all-
now. He's on private jet. He's like,
Oh, I fucking wish, bro. Honestly, I wish. Maybe next year. Who
Please.
knows? If it wins, I don't know.
Well, look, congrats on the nomination. That's insane. Please tell me how that came about. I'm so interested.
So, I work with a guy called Tom Norris, who I met back in 2018, and occasionally he's probably like, what would you categorize him as? Like, you think of any like pop song by anyone or any rapper song, or mainly Skrillex actually. Initially, he's the guy that engineers everything. Um, and many years ago I uploaded like a Levels remake or something like that, and he saw it and he added me on Discord. Or like, yo, I work with Sonny. I'm like, yeah, sure you fucking do, son. He's like, no, really. I'm like, Tom, do you have any idea how many times I've met fake Sonny? Like, about $1. But then he keeps going, and eventually I'm like, you know what? Maybe he's not lying. And then eventually I find out he's not. And then he starts like sending me things because of like he started off doing remakes, and so did I. And then we started working together on stuff he needed help with, like projects he was working with. And then eventually we got to this year, about 7 projects later on, where he needed some help with the F1 song, which is the Doja Cat one, Don Toliver one.
Crazy.
And
That's
I
amazing.
came in and I started tweaking stuff. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say specifically, but I basically just started helping Tom
It's
with
not
various
recorded.
things.
I'm not putting that on the internet. Don't worry. I'm just
It's
filming it
okay.
on OBS.
But honestly, like my relationship with Tom is like every couple of times a year, maybe he'll come up with some ridiculous project. Ridiculous to us on the outside, but to him, it's like every day. To him, like a name dropping isn't a thing. It doesn't bother him. But to us, like if you heard the word Skrillex, you'd be like, "Oh my god!" But to him, it's like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So he said like, "Hey, do you want to work on this song?" I wasn't even allowed to know what it was at first. I was just like, could you make these things sound better? Like mix these things around and just improve these vocals a bit or whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. And eventually, like a week later, I'm like, what's this for again? And then he shows me like the demo before he mixed it. I'm like, oh my god. But he's
That's
like so
crazy.
casual about it. He's so casual about it every time. He's like, just doesn't he just doesn't have that pedestal in his head anymore for anyone. But then someone like us goes in there and you're like, bro, do you realize what you just said? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm pointing out. That what you just said. He's like, do you realize what you just said to me? He's like, yeah. Yeah, we didn't even think we honestly didn't even think that the song was going to do that well. I think we predicted it might be like the top 10 out of 15 tracks, but it turns out it's number 2, which was unexpected.
Well, congrats. It's
Um,
amazing.
and then I found out through fucking mass DM that it got nominated, which was nice.
Well,
That's it, really.
That's unreal.
so how is it to be
Congrats
billionaire now?
on that. Yeah, how's it feel?
Billionaire.
Well, I'll put it this way: on like being serious about it for a second, the feeling that I got, which is really ironic, I'm saying it in here right now with who's here, by the way, what I'm about to say. The last time I felt that kind of insane warmth and that insane like response was when I released Santa's Overload remix, which ironically
No way!
is Teminite's song. Yeah,
Oh,
That's a
Teminite's
nice song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the coincidence here is insane, but yeah, like that song, like I remember, you guys must remember this, where you release a song and like you have it tied to your like phone, like your SoundCloud, and then you upload it, and it just your phone just vibrates constantly, so it's just notifications constantly going on. I was like, wow, I missed this. I forgot what this felt like.
Well, it's
I
live
was like,
sending
oh my
you.
god, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to upload something and be happy that it's like the momentum's building.
Yeah, it's
So that
amazing.
was nice.
So now you gotta continue.
Well,
Yeah.
Another
look,
Grammy now. Another Grammy.
yeah.
Another
Well,
Grammy.
I mean, it's amazing to hear that remix that you did for me, Sense of Oven, had that effect on you. always lovely to hear that sort of thing. Are you saying that you got that feeling again with this
Yes.
now Grammy nominated song?
Yeah, I got
Great.
it in terms of the reception because
Yeah.
I'm a bit of I live under many rocks. So when the word Grammy was thrown at me, I was like, what is that? Even though everyone
Yeah.
else is like, they know what that is. I don't know. I just do my own thing. I'm in my own bubble. I don't really pay attention to a lot of things, which is to my detriment. But my manager was like, post about it, post about it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, hell
and I
yeah.
did, and
That's
then
how I knew it.
and then I looked at my Instagram. I'm like, fucking hell, the amount of comments. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just shocking. There's people that popped up. Like, one thing that Tom also said to me before I posted it is I asked him if it was okay to post. He's like, prepare yourself. I'm like, what do you mean? And then, bro, I had people reaching out to me that I haven't spoken to in like 5 to 10 years. So I had people from high school, college, university, like people from back in our day, back in like even before us. It's like I was like so overwhelmed on Friday and Saturday, bro. I was like, I've never seen my DMs that like not since the Skype days. Remember them? Like
yeah.
the constant popping sound.
Well, we
Yeah,
love
it was
to hear
crazy.
that,
I was
Carl.
like,
Congrats. That's truly
yeah.
amazing. Well
Yeah,
deserved,
so
because I
the
know
support's been really nice, and
because you work hard.
I love it.
So well deserved.
Yeah, hopefully many more. Hopefully,
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to get one, but
When you got one,
now that I've got a taste,
you wanna hang out
now
for a
that I've
little
got a
bit.
taste,
You wanna hang out for a little bit. I know Sam has to leave probably in a few songs, but you wanna hang out for a few songs, or
yeah, I can do. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sam? How many songs? 1, 2? How many?
We can do 3. I'll do 3. I'll do 3 songs. Why not?
Damn, 3. Wow. Okay, well, 3 songs,
3 whole
everybody.
songs. Let's do it.
It's time to get your prayers going, because 3 last song for the review. Let's see. Joe Frog. Oh!
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Joe Frog. Are you here, my friend? Tom Norris. Shout out Tom Norris. Yes.
Yeah. Smudgy. He's got a great surname as well.
Yeah, that's fun. Is Joe Frog with us? Or no, probably not. Did he respond? Alright, he's here. Well, make yourself seen, my friend. Joe Frog in 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. Alright, Joe Frog. Come on stage, just invited you. Hey Joe, you didn't send the right song. You sent a Discord app. A Discord link.
Oh.
Oh, you sent yeah, it doesn't you have a SoundCloud?
I don't really know if I do.
Okay, because you sent a MP3, so I can't play it for everybody. Are you down to upload it on SoundCloud and come back and just hit me up when you're done? I'll re-invite you.
Okay, I can try.
Yeah, please hit me up, ping me. I'll invite you back on stage right when you do it, so we can keep going.
All right, I'll be right back.
Perfect. Thank you, Joe. All right, Joe, in the back burner. He's coming back. Who is the next one? Bread Wizard.
I love that name. Let's do
Good.
it.
Practitioner. Is Bread Wizard here? Hello, Mr. Bread. Oh, shit! Yes, I know you. Hey, Bread, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. I saw you. You're new in the server.
Good.
Yes, I'm new in the server. I'm fairly new making music. I've been at it for less than a year, and yeah, just excited to be here and try to get better. So
Sweet. Well, let's get to it. It's 2 minutes, so I might
probably
skip
do
a
like
bit.
do like 20 or so seconds, and then the drop starts around a minute.
Perfect. Let's go. Frog vodka. Frogka. Oh wow, that's genius. I love that.
Tasty Wobbs.
All right. I said that another time, and I think it's a compliment. I never did drugs in my entire life, but I feel if I'd be tripping or something, that'd be the soundtrack of this. Like I feel like it's like really fun, and I don't want you to take that in a bad way at all. I think it's really really creative. I think you achieve something really different. Of course, there's mix down issue, but creative wise, I think you're like doing something that's really different, um, really fun. Like I don't know Tipper much, but I feel like Tipper would like this type of music, you know. And for me, not being able to pinpoint what type of music it is, I think it's the highest form of compliment because that's kind of like what I always been trying to chase. Um, so I think you have some really fun things happening. It's kind of like almost complextro weird stuff, you know? So so that's the first thing I wanted to say. I think it's fun. Um
I'm
I
literally
one of
crying. I can appreciate the compliments so much. That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
No, yeah, of course. And again, we're here to always try to do constructive criticism. So uh the biggest thing is of course the mix down. I think in your mix you have a lot of things happening. A lot like the sub is kind of like too loud at many places. It makes certain element being compressed and being taken away of the main mix because it's just being squashed a lot. I'm not sure what's on your master right now, um but I can tell there's kind of like some compression going on that's kind of like I would understand why. It's just messing up certain element of what you have. In terms of
Right.
like the little
So
element that you have, I think it's cool. Like there was a Teminite that was earlier, like doo-doo-doo, like it was laughing at little element. I think that's cool because like whenever you're able to get some funny things going like this, I think it's because you thought outside the box. So I would say that you accomplished that very well. I would mainly revise, making sure because you have a lot of things going on, and I had a student like this that was she was doing crazy resampling and really a lot of sound design, and she had drops of like 2 minutes, and it's kind of like a little bit what's happening now here. You have a lot. You have a lot of different pattern. It's kind of like you have your sketchboard and you have like you just made like all the drawing and all the ideas, and you just never stop for like how long here? Like almost like a minute and 30. So what would help the song to
Right.
move
Yeah.
more would be
Single
to have
drop and
you need a better construction. You need just having blocks that gives the listener a more breathing room about what's happening, because there's so much stuff happening now that your brain is kind of like, wait, okay, I'm trying to decipher every element, and then you just never stop and keep them changing, and at some point the brain is just like cuts and be like, okay, well, like it's too much, you know. So it's not because the song is bad, it's just because you need those breathers in your song to make it more digestible for anybody. On top of like rechecking some the mix down, the sub, you know, because your sub is kind of like a big bass, like boom, boom. So it's fun, it's original, it's kind of like an 808. But it needs to be properly mixed. There's a lot of nitty gritty I could get into, but the general aspect idea is like, I think just revising your construction of the song is gonna help a lot to understanding it and uh digest it for anyone. But I think you have something really fun going on. Like that photo is really well descriptive of, I feel, what I'm hearing. So this is kind of
thank
like what I
you.
would say for it.
I will definitely work
Hell
on
yeah.
my mix down. I haven't really done any of that. It's kind of just like all slammed into a single limiter on the master chain. Like it's not
Yeah,
really.
that's why it sounds like that. So
Yeah,
that's why
I
just
started
revising
it
that.
last Monday. I started last Monday and worked on it furiously over the weekend to try to get it submitted properly in time for the review. So it's very new and fresh, and I'm
Good.
new at what I'm doing. Let's go. I'll work on my mixing next for sure.
All right,
Hell
Mr.
yeah, bro. Well,
Sam.
yeah, you're doing the exact right thing by getting your song into this sort of review session. It's definitely like some of the best things to do if you're up and coming and you want to improve quickly. So, so yeah, well, like you're doing the right stuff. And I must say, your hat in your profile picture also suits the track very well. Very cool hat there. Um, the froggy vibe of the tune is my favorite thing about it. If you were gonna
Don't
ask
lie,
me
you
what
like the
kind of
vodka
tune you,
part about it. It's because there's vodka in there.
okay,
That's why you
maybe I
like it.
like the
Stop
vodka.
lying.
Yar, maybe I like that too.
Yeah.
Yar. But no, it's almost the exact type of music I'd expect to find in a SLUGZ review session.
Yeah.
Just from its experimentalness and the fun, it's funny as well. It made me laugh, which is always nice when music does that. Those little creative, extra little notes that catch you off guard. Definitely do more of those. That's something that's just not done enough in bass music, especially because in dubstep and bass music as a whole, there's so much opportunity to just add funny stuff and unexpected events musically, and so it's not done enough. So the fact that you're already doing it in less than 1 year of producing is a really good sign of your creativity. So really keep that up. I would agree that the mix down has some issues. I won't repeat. I agree with basically everything Fred said on that. The drums are really cool. I think they need to be more defined and compressed a bit, and just have more attack on them. Yeah, and I think on the master, experiment with some stereo imaging. I think the bass is too wide. I think you need to narrow the bass so make the sub a bit more mono. And I think that's going to help a lot in terms of making the track a bit more condensed and refined in the sound. Everything's just a bit everywhere at the moment, and so you can't focus on any one element, as Fred was saying. Um, and yeah, the last thing I'll say, mixing wise, is I love the bass sound because it's so good. It's really fun and creative. I'd love the bass to take more of a forefront in the mix down. And so maybe boosting the mid frequencies in that, and just turning it up in general and make it more rounded and put some OTT compressor on it would help a lot with the bass sound, I think. But that's it. Great tune, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I will this is going to be online, right? So I can review like what you're saying,
Yes.
so I can keep track of it and make sure that I follow the advice.
Yes. Spitfire, do you have anything to say?
I was just catching up with chat. Sorry.
All good, all good. I just wanted to ask. All good, no worry. Yeah, it would be up on YouTube, my friend. So I will
Thank
post
you
in
so much.
general when it's gonna be there.
I appreciate it, guys. Look for me again.
Thank you, Mr. Wizard. All right, one more to go. Just got dynoed. Oh, duplicate text. SLUGZ bum. Hey, SLUGZ bum, are you here? All right. I love when everybody tag the person. Thank you guys so much.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. SLUGZ.
Dude, oh, my heart dropped when I saw that show up. Oh my gosh.
No, we're excited. Thank you so much for sending your music.
Welcome.
Welcome here.
Hey, hi. Hi, guys.
Where are you from, SLUGZ?
Hello.
I'm from Arizona,
Oh shit. hell
United
yeah.
States.
I love
Yeah.
that. What you got for us today?
Okay, so I'm really into like complextro and stuff, right? But I'm really into like the old school, like Justice, Sebastian, like December type sound. So that's kind of what I did here. Yeah, Ed Banger, all that type of stuff. I love Ed Banger. So
That's literally what I grew up on.
that's just.
Mastercraft, like Boys Noise and all of that.
But
Yeah, I was gonna
dude,
say
I'm excited.
you mentioned December, and we've literally got Spitfire here, who's
Yeah,
very
dude. Oh, I
associated
love
with
Cut the Check.
Spitfire.
That's like one of my favorite songs. I
Yeah!
love that. I love that song.
All right.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Sweet, let's run it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Woo!
That needs a little spin. That was crazy. Those drums are crazy. Sorry, I won't run it back from the beginning, but
Thank
I'll
you.
play that. That's fucking sick. That's how you finish the
Yeah,
song?
man.
That's the most.
Yeah.
That's so mean how to cut such a fun song like this. Really straight up. Electro swing. Teminite, you want to start?
I'd like Spitfire to start
Oh,
on this
yeah,
one because this is
Spitfire.
this is such the perfect song for Spitfire to review. Let's go.
The coincidences today are insane.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
It was. Okay, so yeah, December vibes all over it. And literally, as Fred paused it, I put those drums as my note. Intro, I would have another element introduced, as it feels a bit
Yeah.
long without another element introduced. If you were going for like the kind of thing that December and I would do, it would definitely have another element introduced. It could be like an acid up, it could be anything really, just a little
Okay.
hook.
Oh, okay.
And what else did I put? Yeah, the first drop is very. I can hear the inspiration very clearly. Drumming and like the side chain, the compression is very, very, very spot on for what you're going for. I wonder if I. So one thing that December tried to do with a lot of his songs that this is kind of going for is that he tried to mimic the way that Justice and Sebastian tried to do their masters. So he would add like artificial crackle and like add intentional like things wrong with stereo imaging. He would also narrow things a lot as well. So you throw a utility on the master and make it so it's way more mono than it would naturally be. So I don't know if that's any help for
I didn't know
scoping things
that.
out a bit.
That's actually yeah.
He also used operator and the amp plugin in Ableton a lot. I'm assuming you're using Ableton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love
so,
the amp plugin.
Use amp if you want December's kind of grit. Then amp is your friend. What else we got? I would have the drop twice as long, and then I saw you had a second drop, so I would almost be tempted just to put them both together, because I was expecting it to carry on. That's just me, probably. I don't know, but for me it was too
a little
short.
bit short. Like I feel like
in contrast,
yeah.
especially in contrast with the intro being that long without an added element.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm just going to leave the rest for the guys to say. But
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Wicked feedback. Yeah. So SLUGZ Bum, that or SLUGZ. Oh yeah, your artist name is SLUGZ.
Is it SLUGZ or
SLUGZ Bum is your
SLUGZ?
Discord.
Yes.
How you say it?
SLUGZ.
SLUGZ. Okay, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
SLUGZ. Yeah, what an absolute pleasure it is to hear a track like that in 2025. That's so lovely to hear. Yeah, it's like complete December Spitfya shenanigans going on there. The drums are really tastefully made and EQ'd.
Yeah.
Sampled. So good. There's just as a whole, the production's super neatly done. There's a couple of little things I could say. And the intro has like a saw, like you about halfway through the intro, I think you introduce a saw bass, like a big fat saw wave, right?
Yeah.
I felt like it came in a bit abruptly, and also I think I'd prefer it to sound a little more organic and less synthy. It just felt very like it just felt very plain, like it could be, I don't know, put some detune on it or something to make it more, or you like expand the unison or make it a brass thing or something else. But great intro. And the oh my god, the vocal chops are so good. And
Thank you.
Yeah, completely nailed the vocal chops. And yeah, well, the main thing I'll say in terms of improving the track, which in my opinion would take this to the next level, is in the second drop. Fred, would you mind playing the second drop real quick, just so I can refresh my memory? Yeah, so you've currently got, I love that you've added like a chord progression there, but if I was doing this track, I would love to continue that chord progression. So it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, bum. Da 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 bum bum ba dum ba da bum ba da ba da ba 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 bum.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like continue that musicality over, yeah. So I don't know if that's going to be recorded, what I just sung. Feel free to just use that. because those notes going ba 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 is such a cool melodic direction for the chords. So I think if you did that, I would love to hear an amended version with that sort of chord progression. That'd be so sick.
Yes.
But yeah,
Will do.
hell yeah, bro! Great stuff. Please continue to make this sort of music. I love it.
Is it?
Yes, thank you. Thank
Would,
you.
would you say every song of yours is like that, or that's kind of like a one-off?
So I feel like more recently it's definitely been veering towards that. I feel like before I was kind of aiming towards like more of like a Retro Riot, like Porter Robinson-esque sound, and then it like I don't know, it kind of diverged into this grittiness that I really liked to do. So
No, it's cool.
and
I was asking because I'm like, damn, I'd love to hear definitely more of that. It's like, we're talking about the Brule Step being back now. I feel like we're old enough that we're able to know what is this, but the new crowd now never heard this ever. Like you'd show that on TikTok, you'd be like, oh my god, this is revitalizing. It's like, yeah, other people did that, but I think it's a good timing onto that type of music to come back right now. So truly, you should I would personally try to hammer down more stuff in that direction just for your pleasure, and definitely try to, if you didn't post it, I would invite you to post that because I think it truly deserves a good shine because it's really well quality. I love, they talked about the element of adding stuff in the intro. I love the pan and like crazy pan in the intro of like that FX going left and right. Super cool.
Yeah, the brass like panning was sick.
Really cool.
The
kick. How many fucking trends and shaper you got on this? I gotta ask you. That kick is so like like I was like, god damn, like it's really cool. Like because it's something like yeah. Do you have many? Like I'm just curious.
I think I shaped the transient a little bit on the kick. Yeah, I think I did a little bit. I think just throughout the song the snare changes, so it plays like one snare for 8 bars and then switches to more of a fatter like acoustic snare for another 8 bars and then switches back and forth.
But that kick was really cool. I feel like that the transshipper thing I was mentioning is because it's so attacky. It's so like and you mentioned Virtual Riot before. It doesn't surprise me because his drums are extremely like that too, but I think we approach it in a really good way. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to say besides that it's a really good song, so I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
No,
it's good. Thank
you.
you.
See you more over. Would love to hear more of your stuff.
Yes, thank you you guys so much.
Thank you.
Dang.
Have a good day.
Yes, see y'all later.
Yes.
See ya.
All right, one quick last.
Okay, yeah, this the final track now.
Final, yes, it is the final.
Well, final for me anyway.
Yes. Terminite, dude. So many people did that. Like, oh, yo, that song with termination. I'm like, no, it's Teminite. Like, it's funny that it's something like this. Yeah. That's hilarious. Not hilarious, but
it's there. But well, no, it is funny. What's mind blowing to me is I have fans that have been fans of my music for years, and they still call me Terminite.
Really?
They just haven't heard the name.
Maybe they just messed with you at this point.
Maybe. Yo, hey man.
Hello. Hi. Awesome to be here. I've seen the wheel go really close to me twice, so I thought all hope was lost, but I'm very happy to be up and thank you guys for the opportunity.
You're the last one, yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, don't tell me that's not working.
Oh no.
Oh, bollocks. I have the link. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's see. No, yeah, it's the only link I have here.
Is there anywhere I can send it? Because I've literally just got it like right now.
Yeah, you can. But if you put it in the chat, I'll delete it right away.
All right.
If that's okay with you.
Cheers. Yeah, no worries. I just want to say that you two have both been like kind of formative in me like developing my music taste and my style. So I'm just I just want to give you both like massive props and thank you for making the music that you have. I'm now studying music production at uni.
Nice.
So thank you both for the journey, I guess.
Fuck me, no. Thank Teminite. He's the king here. He's the king.
No. He said thank us both. No,
No, but genuinely, both of you.
I'm so pleased to have had a positive influence on your musical journey. So thank you. That's great.
Really
yeah, no worries, man.
So what do you got for us today?
So I'll probably skip to about 30 seconds in. It's probably about the best point to start. I was kind of inspired by sort of some of the electro house I was listening to at the time. So like Charlie Darker was one, Far Too Loud was one.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Far Too Loud. He made my sound so much better. Every time you redo a remix, I'm like, fuck, he's so good. He's so good.
He's amazing. He actually I go. One of my teachers is Martin Peacock, aka Bar 9. So we've had chats about him, working with Far Too Loud and stuff. It's awesome. It's really sick. And I'll cut the waffle. And but yeah, old school kind of
perfect
electro housey stuff.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Nice, really funky, really modern talking too.
Hell yeah.
I'll go, I guess. I love the chord progression. It's really, really cool, really old school as well. It's really well.
Yes.
I think really well chosen too. I like the melody that it's been played. It's really cool. It's really nostalgic. I feel like Buttneck and all, like you mentioned.
I love Botneck. I love Botneck.
I work with them a lot, obviously. And all of the all of these references, it's really nostalgic. So for me, there's a big part of what I'm listening brings me good memories. Everything is cool. The classic, the classic cymbals, for the intro. Like I feel like I did that with Kermit. I did so many times, so it brings back everything. So yeah, the drop is really cool. I feel there's just it might be just a mixed thing that I feel the kick is too present in the mix. I feel like your bass is cool, but it's too tiny. You know, I don't know if you have compression or distortion on it. I feel it's kind of like in the order of thing I hear. It's like the kick is like I would say like 60-70%, and then you hear the like, you know, I feel like that needs to be more thick, more heavy. I would add potentially like a trash too. I don't know, a Saturn. It needs some low ends. It needs some gurgles. Like it needs like, and I feel like that's the only thing missing from what I hear to be really present and have that impact, you know, because I really like how it's developed as well. I would try to maybe have some little different pattern. I feel like it's cool because you have that thing like you bring it back, like that's what, like 30 seconds after. It's not bad, I guess. I feel that that's the only thing. Maybe have a bridge and a build. I just feel like it was a little long onto you know having that sound, but I know in the time the songs were also made like this, so that's good too. I guess it's more my modern my brain now. You know, it's kind of like okay, faster or like I have more stuff that change quick. But I know that's kind of like how it used to be. But my biggest thing would be that really the having the main bass more compressed, more distortion, more heavy present in your mix to be retake over the kick, and then I feel that's gonna have a pretty cool impact. And yeah, to be honest, I think your kick is popping. You know, that's the biggest driver too, because the sub comes from that, which is like always a little tricky to get. You know, like in the time the sub came from, you know, the whole 808 low end. So it's well accomplished there. I think when that's gonna be done, it's gonna be pretty well balanced. I'll let Teminite and Spitfire talk about more if there's anything melodic or whatever aspect they think that could be anything could be brought up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So melodically, the chord progression so good. Really, that's the favorite thing about the tune is the chord, the build up, the way the chords are filtered in. Really nicely done. Build up a lot of tension, and then yeah, the drop is sick as well. So great stuff. I love hearing music like this. This is another case of like I haven't heard a lot of music like this being put out recently, and so it's so good to hear this sort of stuff. One of my biggest things with this tune is that when the drop hits, you've got that main growl, which is awesome, but it's the same growl for basically the entire thing. What I'd recommend is splitting it up with some melodic moments. So have the growl for like 3 bars, and then for the 4th bar, have the chords back in. So you got like you know, that sort of thing. It makes makes a big difference, and it can make the drop something that it doesn't get tiring to listen to. It's like front to back, you want to listen to the whole drop. You don't feel like skipping at any point. So yeah, a little bit more variety between the heavy and melodic, I think, would be a big thing for this tune.
Okay.
The drums are really nice, and the sound choice across the board is actually really well crafted and good sound design as well, man. So you're doing a lot of things really well.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Oh, of course, bro. No, it's great stuff. The growl, I would agree with Fred. The growl could be louder, just in general, and more of the forefront of the drop. I think also it sounds a little mono as well. I think getting it more stereo, big, large, could be a good thing for that growl as well. So it's a really Skrillexy. I think Xylokill Matt mentioned in the chat, K. Drew. Do you remember that guy?
Of course, I
K.
remember
Drew?
K. Drew. Yeah.
Yeah. It gave me K. Drew vibes. This tune.
Is it
And yeah,
massive or FM8? I'm just curious. Or
This is Vital, actually.
oh, okay, interesting, cool. So
I'm a big time Vital user.
okay, nice. Sorry, yeah, Sam. I was curious because if we go back in that era, massive was like literally the only thing. So
yeah.
Yeah, I would
Massive
love to get
was
Vital,
what I
but I'm a
used.
student, so I'm broke.
It's hey, what it's so nice. Like nowadays, like in some areas, it's a lot harder than it was in the industry now than it was
Mhm.
10, 15 years ago. But in other areas, like the amount of resources and free plugins there are out there, now is a much better time to be a dubstep producer. From
Yeah,
that point of view.
100%.
Like so
100%.
the fact that Vital exists as a free plugin and basically does almost everything that Serum can do is just a very cool thing.
Yeah.
So good on you for using the resources of what you can get at the time, and I'm sure in time you can build up your VST collection, as it were.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track, and yeah, I hope you're having fun at university.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Speedy, what do you have to spit for the miss for NDXL?
What fire of wisdom do you have?
Yeah, what fire are you gonna spit?
No, if I eradicate everything that you both already said, the only things that are left is knife party vibes. I fucking adore this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That is the highest compliment.
As you said,
Yeah,
from
because
his private chat.
it immediately took me back to like the first few EPs. I'm like, oh my god, I missed this so much. So I actually kind of zoned out halfway through because I'm a bit sick, but I don't think anyone said. I don't think anyone said about what I'm going to say here, which is that if the snare was mentioned, was the snare mentioned? The snare laying with the kick? No. Okay. So.
I actually forgot to mention that I thought the snare could be a bit more high endy and like more of a clap like sound.
Yeah.
That was my only thing.
Yeah. The example I had for the way that I think it should sound or could sound is, ironically enough, Knife Party, and I believe the song is called Tourniquet, but I think I might be pronouncing it wrong. That the way that it's quite splashy and doesn't quite interfere with the body and the transient of the kick is something that I would think about. I'm sure you know the song anyway.
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't in here?
And love the feel. Chord prog is very classically EDM. Yeah, everything else they said, yeah. Let's repeat. Yeah, I can't wait to hear them. Lovely. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much. NDXL. How you spell the name? Is it like NDXL or it's
just NDXL. I think in retrospect, I probably would have chosen a more concise name because I got 4 letters and it's about as much of a mouthful as you could do with them. But you know, it's what it is.
I was curious if it meant something but I like it. Good job. Good luck at university. Keep on doing amazing banger and thank you for sending your submission.
No problem. Thank you so much, guys. Massively appreciated.
Have a good one.
Keep it up, man. Cheers.
Keep it up, bro.
All right, we have Spitfya in his private jet. We have Teminite in his alien ship behind, and I'm just in my room here. So one day I'll be as cool as this guy.
Meanwhile, I'm just simply Blue Dabberdy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to
those
say
visuals was crazy.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Teminite, for being here. Thank you for your time. I know it was way longer than it used to be, and thank you. So sorry for my delay on coming here, but I really, and I know I can talk for everybody in here, that I appreciate so much your presence and hanging out, listening to everybody's music. So thank you so much for your time.
No, of course, bro. I've had a great time. Anytime, I'd love to be back at some point.
Definitely.
And yeah, no, it's great. It's great to hang out with you and your community. And hello to all the Termination members in there. It's good to see you guys as well. And yeah, I've had a great time, and it's nice to see you, Spitfya.
You too, bro.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've spoken to you.
Yeah, that's been a while.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Last time we talked
I wish
about-
you all the best.
What last time I think we mentioned was when we did the reaction video of the song and you didn't know.
Yeah.
And I asked Carl, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, we're gonna put this song. He's like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. And then it plays, and you're like, ah! You went crazy. I'm like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
Spitfya. And then the second drop, you were like, oh yeah, that's totally Spitfya.
That's definitely Spitfya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that sound. But yeah, I hope that this is the first of many Grammys for you, mate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And all the best.
I think more importantly, I hope this is just a fun time for next year for all of us, to be honest, because it feels like it might be with the way things are going at the moment.
Oh yeah,
with all of these resurgences and stuff coming back, like, bro, I can't wait to see what next year holds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's our time. We've been waiting 10 years for this moment.
It's part 2, finally, bro. Oh my god.
It's our time.
We're finally getting another season of EDM.
Yeah, it's season 2. Let's go.
We'll be with Arcane.
Yeah.
It's our time now. Rule Step is coming back for the 50th time. It's our time now.
Yeah, you're an OG when you start saying things like back in my day or a while ago or the decade.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's good to see.
it's fun.
It's the funniest thing is, I guess, seeing like social media people are like, "This is amazing. What is this type of music?" I'm like, "Wow, like I'm that old." I think it's good and bad because it makes me realize sometimes like, "Fuck, I've been there for so long," you know. But it's fun. It's definitely a good. It's we all came from that genre, so seeing that resurgence is always like exciting, of course, because it gives a if our music already had meaning, it's always give a bigger meaning because like, oh shit, now it's connecting with a bigger crowd. So it's really cool.
You know what's really funny about like when we first started is for some reason in that time frame, I still remember in my head, just from memory too, the first song I heard of everyone. And I remember Teminite's first song with that chromey bass in Massive. I remember exactly how it sounds.
You know, Spitfya is the king of. He's like a scientist of reverse engineer. He could tell you any bass how it's made.
Yeah, and then there's me. I don't know what the fuck sound he means. Like Chrome. I know.
You don't know what I mean?
Thing. It's a massive wavetable, right?
Yeah. I can't remember. I couldn't mimic it with my mouth, but I can hear it in my head, and it's like. I don't even know. How would you describe it? You can't, without sounding like I'm losing my mind. I can't describe it.
You're Grammy nominee now. You can't do that. You don't do that. No.
Sing the drop for me, sir.
But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for your time. Congrats, Carl, for your Grammy nominee and your private jet. That's amazing. For your $1 billion too.
And your private jet.
Bro, you're gonna say it so many times, people are gonna start believing it after like have a Photoshop private jet in the next.
No, they're gonna actually think they're gonna be like, "Yo, apparently Spitfya is like on."
I'll Photoshop you and Teminite on the plane. In the
yeah, you could probably AI it now, like just like us. Like...
yeah, true.
So thank you guys so much. I'll let you guys go because you've been here and I've been holding you guys for so long. We'll chat soon. And again, it's a good occasion just to say before leaving, thank you everybody who has been listening to the song, playing it.
Yes.
It's been crushing. It's been so appreciative. Just seeing you guys enjoying it. So just wanted to mention that we really appreciate the love on the world. Thank you.
Almost 100,000 streams on Spotify already.
So
crazy.
Close.
Good, really good.
Thank you,
Yeah,
it's 200,000 more.
Pushing the streams.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's probably me. Like I listen to it at least 50,000 times. I listen to it every day. So I'm like, yes, it's good.
So do I.
Yeah,
it's just to have the loop function turned on.
I just said it play. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys for your submission. I'll see you guys next Monday in my proper studio next time. All the love and have an amazing week.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
See you later.